Hello guys, it's Angelina and Dima here from Walking Nature World, and today we are doing a hike in the Marina Alta region in Alicante, the Arches of Castells de Castell. It is located on the north side of the Xorta mountain range, where we hiked previously, where we did a climb to Peña de Castellet mountain from Guadalest.
So today we'll explore a natural monument, rock arches that is a highlight of this trail, and walk through landscapes of the great beauty and environmental value. It's going to be a trail of easy difficulty, 8 kilometers long, that should take us 3 hours to do.
Let us to begin. So we're starting the hike in the clockwise direction, and we'll do the pavement road first. It is a beautiful April day. We are starting quite late actually, at 3 p.m, but we think we should be able to finish it until 6 or so o'clock. And yeah, it's like so beautiful, and the weather is a bit windy, but still it's very warm and nice. And we can see lots of white blossom around us. You can see behind me, it's very lush and rich tree, full of blossoms, and we assume it is the apple tree, but let us know guys if you know it better than us. Maybe cherry tree, but from the bark it looks like an apple tree. And we're just amazed of how many apples it can carry, because it looks like too much for this tree, but probably it can give a great harvest at the end of summer and autumn. So beautiful. So now we faced one of the crossroads. We're gonna meet 3 of them, I think, on this trail. And so this signpost indicates one of the detours that we'll have to do on this trail in order to see the viewpoint or the natural monument, like the arches that we're going to do later on. So this is one of the first viewpoints where we'll walk to the side of the road and then go back to the main road. Now we came out to the first viewpoint that is called Peña Escoda, and it is spectacular and magnificent already. The views of the mountains and the orthography of the landscape is great because it's very specific white rocks, and we can see already the signs of erosion on them. And behind me, the curious fact, you can see the mountain that we climbed recently. It was the most fascinating climb we think we did here in the region, together with the Buch Campana, of course, but it is quite different because of the green valley around, and the nature is very abundant here in Reach. And so yeah, just make sure to check out and watch that video if you haven't done it yet. It's very spectacular too. Now we came to the second crossroad, which will lead us to the natural arches, which we think is gonna be one of the brightest moments of today. But we've been already enjoying this trail a lot. It's been following the countryside farm road, which is quite wide and big and not challenging at all. So it's just a little bit rocky and gravel. And yeah, it's so peaceful and the atmosphere is so nice. We're just going in the middle of the week, of course. On the weekend there can be more people, but overall, it's very, very peaceful and so calm, and you can enjoy the chirping of the birds, the sound of the wind, the smells of the flowers, and just, you know, healing your soul.
We came to the main attraction for today, the arches, and in reality they are huge. The dimensions of them are surprising, and it was an easy climb to get here.
The path is well trodden and very nice, and it wasn't extreme at all. And compared to the previous route we took, it was a little bit more inclined, yeah, like uphill, but nothing too challenging or extreme. And yeah, you can enjoy this natural phenomenon, be here. And the karsting process is in full majesty here, as you can see. We have never been at such a place before, we think, yeah, like to see it in person, and we think it's magical. now going away from the place of geological interest, the arches. We're coming to the next attraction, that is going to be the ancient well that was used in the old times, and we're just admiring this beauty around us with all the blossoms. And sometimes these paths seem like they're taken from a fairy tale, having so many different blossoms around of different color, lots of bushes, and having like the narrow path going in a wavy motion. So the feeling has been very nice and pleasant. So now we apparently have to do part on the pavement road, and we are still walking along the terraces of the almond trees and some olive trees and lots of pine greenery around, of course. And we've noticed lots of country houses here and there, scattered around the mountains and valleys, and we wonder if the people have them. Probably it is the true that they have them at the country houses, just coming in summer or just for a weekend to stay. But maybe they were serving back then as the house for farmers that were, you know, maybe having some cattle and their fields to look after. We're not sure about that. How old are they, these buildings and houses? But yeah, we've been just wondering what they are and what they are used for. So behind me you can see the water well, the old water well, which supplied the water for the people who lived and worked in this remote area in Marina Alta. And yeah, it doesn't look much as of right now, and we don't see any water. We see like can be a water stream, like the place for it, but there is no water. And here probably it was stored, and back then there was more water, or it was the season for it, because sometimes when the snow is melting or there is like a rainfall season, the water can arrive. But as of right now, and of course in the summer, it is all dried here.
We finished this circular hiking trail. The route was amazing and very easy to follow. It can be done with the whole family and you don't need any special equipment. We've been pleasantly surprised about the beauty of the area, and now we can highly recommend this trail to everybody.
We think in the spring months it is especially beautiful, so starting from February, March and April are great months to do it. The weather is very pleasant and warm, not too hot, because we have a lot of open parts, but also some shade as well, and we've been enjoying it a lot, right? So yeah, the nature is very rich, there's lots of blossoms, lots of flowers and greenery right now. The birds' activity is very full on and we can enjoy their singing and seeing them as well. and there weren't too many people as well, so we're doing it in the middle of the week, as we say, and you can enjoy the solitude and the unity with nature.
Give this video a like if you enjoyed hiking with us. It helps the ranking of the video a lot, so it gets discovered by more people. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more hiking trails in Spain and Europe, and hit notification bell to always stay notified about our new videos that come out.
I appreciate you watching and sticking to the end. Leave us a comment down below if you have any questions or requests. We'd love to have a discussion. That is all for today for us, guys, and see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye bye.